Oh, there was they did another like episode or two about like weird like medical like specific medical hucksters who were like famous, and one of them was a guy named, it was like Nevada Ted.
Okay.
And like he was a big huckster. Like he didn't actually invent anything himself. Like he found a product that somebody else was selling, and he was like, I've got a shit ton of money and I like your product. I know it doesn't work, but you know what? We can make a shit ton of money.
That's important.
So he had the marketing and sales know-how to get lots of money. But he was famous for, in like the in the teens and 20s, he made a point to always have like $3,000 worth of diamonds on him at all times. Not like as jewelry or anything, but like in a pouch tucked away somewhere in case he needed money, and he got like not robbed, but like just ended up spending too much money. So it's just like I can just imagine like a little pouch of diamonds just like tucked under an armpit or tucked or right around where his taint is, just like
All of that.
just a sack tucked behind his sack, like.
Yes.
But he also had unnecessarily expensive suits. Like, had, like, just things unnecessarily made out of gold.
There's no such thing as unnecessarily made out of gold.
The buttons to
Look,
all
Bill
of...
the Koopa's gas.
The buttons to all of his suits were $10 gold coin pieces.
Yeah, that's awesome. Bring me some of that shit.
And then, like, I think it was at a certain point when the FDA finally started getting, like, finally got him, like, invented as, like, a national body that was, like, cracking down on all these hucksters and stuff. They fined him for, like, several people got super sick from his product, and, like, some people died. They fined him $25 whole for being dishonest with his medical claims and shit. So I can just imagine him like plucking 2 buttons or like 3 buttons off his suit, and he's like, "All right, here you go, keep the change, pal." And then he would just go on to making millions of dollars.
It's pretty funny.
It's been a very interesting series to listen to. There was another episode they did about amputation, and they talked about a guy named Robert Liston who was famous for having a surgery.
Your name sounds familiar.
He had a surgery where it had a 300% mortality rate.
That good, huh?
Yeah,
Did he live?
he lived, but the person he was he was performing the amputation on died. His assistant died, and a rich bystander died.
Oops.
But this was at a time when this was like pre-anesthetic, and basically speed was key in ensuring that people didn't die from pain and shock.
Right.
But he was so quick with his bone saw, he ended up cutting off the fingers of the attending assistant, and he like slashed a bystander with one of his flourishes.
Oops.
Yeah, and so he didn't end up actually cutting the bystander. The bystander died from shock because they thought they got stabbed. Or they assumed that it was just like they were so shocked by being struck that. But his assistant...
Oh, I'm a dumbass.
What else is new?
No.
Right. But the patient and his assistant died from infections like weeks later from the surgery. He's also famous for having been so hasty in an amputation in cutting off a dude's leg, he also cut off the dude's testicles. Anyway, that's enough about talking about other people's material. We got on our own.
I only had to go up that door and around like 10 times, but I finally figured out the puzzle.
Well, there goes all that time you saved on the piranha boss.
I'm so smart.
But yeah, it's been a fun listen.
Yeah, I can't listen to things and play games. My focus goes out the window. Yeah, shit.
Usually what ends up happening is
Oh, fuck.
I'll end up accidentally tuning the podcast out if I'm like super focused on like say a boss fight or something. But it's usually just different noise than the stuff I
Yeah,
get
no,
bored
the
of.
guy I'm talking about would literally like
Put it on hold.
play like this.
What is wrong with him?
I don't know. He's an idiot.
See, I don't know how you could do that. I at least listen to the audio for
No!
like a number of hours. But if it's clearly a game where like the audio isn't that important.
It's mine now. I mean, I know a lot of people who do that in WoW in particular too, which I also can't do.
Breakout. I mean, are there a lot of audio cues there, or do you just...
Yes and no. I mean, you can just have add-ons and mods that just tell you, hey, boss is doing this. Don't die. Which everyone should use, because that's just kind of how it is. But like, if the boss screams a certain line that is their tell for a certain thing, I like having that, because I know what's going on.
Well, I mean, it makes sense for, like, raiding that you need that, but I mean, like, if you're doing your dailies?
Yeah, like if you're just doing whatever, then it's whatever. But yeah, the person I know that literally just plays on mute, I think they're insane. Something is wrong with their brain. Little Koopa, come through for me now. Go forth and rock Yoshi's world. This fight's cool, actually. I need way more eggs than this.
Oh man, look at that wild look in his eyes.
Yeah,
Hork, 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 hork.
Shit. Hey, hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So sneezy.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh yeah, rule of threes. Doopity bloopy
As you
doo.
float a foot off the air. Do 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 be do do do. God, is there really only one more world? Or is this World 4? No.
No, this is 4, I thought.
This was 4?
I thought so.
Shit. Yeah. Damn, we'll be so close. Time to blow it up. Now our kingdom must expand upward. Weepo. Blizzard.
Blizzard!
Sorry, it's Activision Blizzard now.
Oh. Rip.
I don't remember this level very well. Time to run fast and go for speed. I can't see these Shy Guys for shit. Damn it.
Yeah, there's only 6. So, if you go super fast, then we might be able to finish this in one sitting.
That would be cool. Hey! Hey! Oh god. Boop, boop. Alright, we got that ice melon. These weird little penguin guys also appear in future Mario games. Doop doop doo. It's gonna be fine. There, it's fine.
Uh-huh. At your current rate, it will actually just be shy of finishing.
So you're saying I gotta go faster?
Yeah, you gotta go faster.
Oh my god. Fuck. I'm really doing great. Alright, yep.
Because you were completing a whole stage every 2/3 of an hour. Or not a whole stage, but a whole world.
Believe in the you that believes in me.
I do.
Damn it.
Oh,
Those
no.
aren't how we go fast. Man, I should learn to speedrun a game.
You should. That would be really cool.
But I don't put. I have to like play that game a lot.
Well, what's a game you really, really like?
I don't know, a lot of them. Problem is I'd have to play it a lot all the time to practice it.
Yeah. Well, pick.
There's games I played a shit zillion times. I play them like, you know, a couple times a year, not like...
Well, I was gonna say, like, pick something you know is already inherently short.
Ooh. Oh. Hey.
You know what I mean? Like, pick an already short game that has an even shorter speed run. If there is such a thing in your library of games, don't pick one that has like a 2.5, 3 hour speed run if you can help it.
Castlevania?
Yeah, I mean there's a lot of those that have all different kinds of categories. I mean, obviously start with something that's like a...
I mean, I was just thinking like the first one.
Oh. I mean, that one's got a very well established speed run.
Love it if this annoying piece of shit. Okay, thank you. Excuse me? Oh. I know what they wanted me to do now.
Oh.
Right. Got the need for speed.
I'm excited for dinner tonight. We're
I don't
gonna...
know what I'm gonna make.
Diana and I are having homemade Indian curry.
It's me. I've never really been a curry person.
I have never... The only major type of curry I haven't tried is Japanese curry. I love Thai curry and Indian curry.
I don't like spicy food, and most curry is spicy food.
There's actually a lot of mild and like a lot of Indian style curries are very, like, they're flavorful spicy, like spice full, but they're not necessarily spicy.
Right.
Same with Thai curry. My favorite Thai curry is actually...
I'm shocked I made that jump. No, come back.
My favorite Thai curry is yellow curry, which is the least spicy of them all, and it's actually kind of sweet because it has pineapple in it.
Grand Blue Fantasy Versus comes out tomorrow.
Ooh.
Which is fucking weird. It's on a Tuesday. I am dead, aren't I?
Not necessarily.
So I can't go get it on Tuesday because Tuesday's my late day at work. So I don't get out till like 8:30, and then it's break time.
Yep.
So I guess I'm gonna go grab it Wednesday, and then I can get Five Guys.
Oh yeah, using those gift cards.
Yeah, I have $10 left. That's enough for a burg. Maybe I'll try a dog. I've never tried their hot dogs.
That seems like the least good option, but somebody's got to do it for science, right? Because I know I sure as hell will never.
Man, I kind of want something tonight. It's not.
Because I know for sure I will never eat a hot dog again.
Why?
Because I just don't like them.
Weird.
I think they're the worst sausage.
I was looking back at some of our old playlists just to see the shit we've already done,
Yeah.
and I was like, man, remember when we played the Resident Evil 7 DLC and pile drive the monster?
Yeah.
How fucking cool that was.
Resident Evil 7 was such a cool fucking game.
What a miracle that that game worked at all. Let alone had monster wrestling.
Like the only problem that I foresaw.
I think I did a bad. Just kidding, I'm godlike.
I think the only thing, because it's like I really liked the very beginning where it was like probably
Actual
the
survival,
like the scariest fucking thing I've ever experienced.
You're talking the part before you turned into a one-man army,
Yes.
fighting a giant tentacle monster like every Resident Evil game.
Which, I mean, in its own right is cool, but I mean, like, the very beginning was actually, like, legitimately terrifying.
Got it.
Like, walking around and getting your fucking hand chopped off because
Your
you get
possessed
got,
girlfriend.
You got caught by your possessed girlfriend.
How am I supposed to do now? Wow, amazing. Still stars.
But I mean, I liked all the characters. They were really good. Like, everything about that game was good in its own right. I just really, really liked the very beginning the most.
Yeah, the part where you play as Joe and fight the monsters was easily my favorite part. Joe's Bizarre Adventure. Niece is unbreakable. More games should have suplex options.
I agree.
What the fuck are these things supposed to be?
They're like weird sentient snow. Oh, it's a.
I'm dead now.
I think it's a penguin inside of a snowman, because it's got the little beady eyes.
Yep.
Holy shit! An actual death.
Nope.
No, you time wizarded it.
Shit. Okay. Okay. Nope. You have to get going real fast.
Real good.
Please stop. Can I just break the things with my egg? Shit. I think I can just break it with egg and not do this. Yeah. Well, the intended way is what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
But whatever. Doobity-boop-a-doop-boop-a-doop-boop. Boop-a-boop-a-boop. There's nowhere to go. I guess we'll have to go in here, right?
I guess so. What?
Look at his little baby hat.
Okay, that's really cute.
Do 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 do. Bow.
I love the little bombs.
Attached to happy balloons.
Yeah.
Oh no! So that's what happens if you miss a jump. You trip and then you snowball up.
Wang.
I guess I have to make this jump really late. Okay, there we go. See, it's not cheating. I've proven I can do the rest of the stage, so it's just time saving.
Sure. I mean, I guess if we're really trying to do this in one sitting, then I guess that's true.
We gotta go.
We gotta go fast. I mean, you're actually almost halfway through this.
Nice.
Or I think the next stage is 4.
I think I can do it.
All right. Sluggy the Unshaven.
Gross.
Oh, he's a gross, weird little Yeti-man. Bang. Is this a time save? Oh. Oh.
Wando's eggs. So these are new enemies. Splorch.
Oh, they're gross little flam. Blark.
I think the Splorch is random too.
Yeah, it looks a little... Or it just looks like it's the same configuration, or it's mirrored.
Oh, I'm full on eggs.
Oh, they're so gross. I hate things that have like the weird little like sparse hair.
Hairs on them.
Yeah, like weird, but it's like sparse. The sparseness that freaks me out a little.
Hear that noise when they hit the ground? I'm so proud. Nice. I didn't think that would work first try, but I nailed it. Oh, I should have hit the other one first. Oh well.
Oops.
Wait a minute, I can't hit the other one first.
Look at that. There you go.
If you do the other one first, this one gets cut off right here, and then you cannot access the secrets.
Ah. Wow, secret coins. Boy.
Asshole.
He's like, what? Where
I love that look that they make.
did the baby go?
Funny every time to me.
I just had it.
I was trying to land on him and make a big jump. Damn it. Hey! Hey! Hey!
What?